Greetings, everyone. Welcome once again to Goth Tarot. This is your weekly look at the darker images in life and the shadow issues that you may be dealing with or trying to work with. This reading is for Wednesday, April 14th. We start off with talking about what your dark gift is this week. What insights or wisdoms do your dark philosophies give you? What revelations of life and death will you appreciate? And what darkness might you share with others? Your dark gift is death. Major Arcana 13. You have the ability to regenerate, to mutate, to realize that in all things, life and death are just different parts of the cycle. And that when you die, you change. This card doesn't talk about physical death. It really talks about the spirit and the will to change, to survive, to transform. For you, my dear querent, this is your gift this week. The knowledge of how to transform yourself and how that transformation can share your darkness and your light with others. So now, what are your dark struggles this week? What challenges or limitations will give you insights into others' darkness? What can you learn from burdens, obstacles, or obsessions that you may have? King of Wands. Knave of Wands, reversed. Perhaps you'll be challenged by somebody who is nearly your opposite. This could be a person or this could be a quality around you. When I say your opposite, I see this as some sort of energy in a person or a situation that is much more compelling, magnetic, and attractive in their light than you are in your darkness, or than you wish to be in your darkness. So why is that challenging to you? Well, I think that's because of that Knave of Wands reversed, that Page of Wands in most other decks. Somehow somebody is trying to send you a message that you are not worthy, that your darkness is too dark, and that you are the one that burdens those around you with such darkness and negativity. So it will be a challenge to you to show them why it either is not true, or it's inconsequential, or really they should just mind their own business. And I think that anyone that is trying to bring you into the light should know that maybe they are the ones who fear the dark. So now, what will be your dark truth this week? Considering these things, what reality gives you an insight, even if you don't like what that insight is, because it's oppressive? It's not fulfilling. So we have the King of Cups reversed. Didn't we have this last week, maybe? I suppose the reality is that those around you who seem to say, bring love, exemplify love, give love, be love, they're really the most unlovable, the most unkind, the most non-benevolent persons that you probably have to deal with. And yet this is your reality. So knowing this, that those around you who speak of light and love are really in a worse state than yourself, that, I think, is the dark truth of the matter. For in their judging of you as darkness, they've really just projected their own darkness. And it's not just to you, it's to everything around them. They are the facade, not you. They are the non-reality. So then, what will your dark sacrifice be this week? What sorrow will you bear, and how will that make you judge yourself? And it's the reversed Seven of Wands. You realize you're in a no-win situation, and that the harder you might try to stand your ground, the more you will look weaker. So in order to effect strength, it is best to just take in the idea that you don't care and that you're not willing to stand your ground in this matter. I think you probably know what it's talking about. This may be a survivalist mode kind of thing that's going on here. Oops. I think you will judge yourself too harshly if you feel that you are a coward. I think your takeaway here is just, this is not a fight for you. It may be not a fight you should even be anywhere near. Ignore it. Move beyond. So then our last card. What is your final realization, and what will you have learned from it? And ta-da! We have an upright Nine of Cups. This is the wish card. This is the card of everything kind of working out the way it should. This is the card of joy and happiness, and also maybe really understanding you have what you need. You just need to appreciate that. And that what you don't have is very likely something that would be very hard for you to appreciate anyway. So think of that with that Nine of Cups. Because I think that's what the reality is your position in life is the best you can want it to be right now, or the best you can hope for it to be, because you really do have what you need. And as soon as you start to realize that, you'll learn that everything else will fall into place, and that all of those struggles, sacrifices, those things will pale as any Goth. They will pale before the reality that you should just live your own life and heed not anything they say. So I want to thank you for Goth Tarot this week. Take care.